the only one that's a disc because I got it with my PS5 and I just wanted to be like, oh yeah, I have a PS5 game because that was before PS5 games were even out really. So it was like, oh,
who are these guys?
Hey, and now whenever I had to play Miles, you know,
I have.
Bitch ass this.
I had the first game disc. I think I still have it.
Did he?
I can't.
You let Ray borrow it?
Oh my God, Ray does still have it, doesn't he?
Oh no.
The system's still down. Gotta find the other relay boxes.
Ray, can you push Spider-Man? I can never see him again.
I checked in with all the shelters.
I'll get it at his funeral.
He'll be like, my dad's in jail. I can't go.
Oh, he's just like telling me a sob story, and I'm putting my arm behind him to grab the copy of the game. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, no. Continue.
I don't even know what mission I was doing. Fix the security relay. What? Am I in like... I'm assuming I was doing a friendly neighborhood. Because I don't remember this. Oh, there's a boat digging up here.
Follow that wiring.
Oh, there's wiring over here. Okay.
There must be some valuable stuff in here. These guys seem like pros.
Hopefully it's not Uncle Orange Beats.
I got very confused. I loaded Avengers, and my character wasn't even there. Like, there was nothing there. I was like, oh.
Nice.
I think they're trying to tell you something.
Must be more relays.
Nah.
These guys without being spotted.
They want me to play it. Apparently they do. The people want it, even though I was really hoping they would pick Assassin's Creed Syndicate first. Not gonna lie. I kind of wanted to play Syndicate, but if that's what the people want. Can't deny them.
Just deny them anyway.
Can't. This is the first time I've given them options, James. I can't just take it away immediately. James, I can't put, like, dude, you're telling me to dangle it in front of their face, like, ooh, look, you get to choose. And they're like, oh, we want to see Avengers. And then I'm like, no, I can't just do that to them. They'll feel betrayed. Jelly might leave. John might leave. We can't lose them. We can lose the other bitch, that one weird lady, but we can't lose Jelly, John, and I feel like there's another one I have that joins a lot, but I can't remember their name. I feel like there's another one, because John is who joins for Suicide Squad. No, Baldur's Gate, yeah, because he's the one that tells us to kill the Drow.
Some racism for Lou.
Then Jelly. Everyone knows who Jelly is. Jelly's a regular. Jelly's a homie.
You know how old you sound right now?
But, you know, I feel like there's another one. I feel like I'm missing one of my viewers, and I feel bad. Besides Nightwing and Jerker, obviously. They're there. Yeah, they're like special guests. They'll show up and be like, hey guys, and we're like, what? You're not in this episode, what are you doing here? And they'd be like, oh, my bad, and they'll just disappear, and it's like, no, come back! Come back! They don't come back, though.
They never came back.
They looked at me and went, oh!
Couple minutes. Grab the last few things, get ready to load them into the trucks. Copy that.
I like how in the power washing simulator, like, when you hover over the game, it shows a garage with a smiley face drawn on it. In reality, it should be a racial slur or a penis. If they wanted lore accuracy.
Lore accurate.
I get this last relay online.
You witnessed firsthand. The lore accurate.
I was part of
He walked over and went, what's this? And I was like, what are you talking about? You were like this, turned around, it was gone.
You raced it so fast.
Nice work, Spider-Bot.
Hey, Spider-Bot got
Now
out.
it's my turn.
Finally, I actually get to do something.
Spider-Man, the front door's finally open.
Coming.
Oh, I'm helping, I think, Feast.
It's all up back in the
Oh, feast your eyes on
and
this.
I'll make sure it stays there.
What the heck suit was I using? Oh yeah, the Metro suit, because it matches kind of like the Last Stand. I do remember that.
The hoodie? The zip-up hoodie?
No, the jacket, like the jacket over top. Or wait, you might be right. It is kind of a zip-up hoodie.
Yeah, that's a zip-up hoodie, James. That's a creeper hoodie with a redesign.
It's fire.
I kind of forgot you were streaming.
Yeah. What about it?
I don't know, but like the moment I realized you were streaming, my brain went back through everything. Is trying to go back through everything I just said to make sure I didn't say anything cancelable.
Let's hope not, cause I've done a lot this episode. One Spider-Bot mission. It's a lot of things, man.
Oh, you're being sarcastic.
What?
I said, oh, you're being sarcastic because you said you did a lot. James, shut the fuck up.
If I did. That was a lot to me.
What if I report your YouTube channel? But when they ask me why, I just send them part 9.
Oh yeah, but do you have the gold web shooters from New Game Plus yet? I love them.
I don't know if...
They just
If I
add
do.
little effects and they... Actually, no, I do think they do one thing. I think it gives you, like, some special effects. But mostly it just makes it where it shoots gold sparkles whenever.
Yeah, I think I got the gold thing for the Sonic.
Ah, I did.
But I don't think I got any other one.
That's right.
I kind of clicked the Sonic one and then not realized I didn't have more. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go with that then. Because I realized I didn't have it. Because I was gonna try to get all of them, and I didn't realize I had just enough to get one of them.
For now.
I see it. Oh, I forgot how much faster the one swinging is in this game. I love it.
Dude, so many fights go so much quicker in New Game Plus. But also, like, they feel accurate in New Game Plus. Like, when I can just quickly beat the shit out of, like, these random thugs, like it's nothing but, like, harder villains or, like, harder bad guys actually have some, like, weight to their punches, it feels, like, accurate. Because not every person hurts, like,
Yeah.
like, if a random thug punches me, I'm not at half health immediately. I'm at, like, he hits me and it does nothing. Where if a giant symbiote punches me and I'm at half health, that makes sense.
Yeah, that would make those symbiote, the giant ones, those fuck me up so
Dude,
much.
I keep getting fucked up by the parry system. Cause like when it shows, like, the symbol above the head, I'll go to, like, parry it and I'm like, I thought I parried it. Why isn't it working?
This is a deal breaker.
Yeah, cause I'll do it and then it doesn't work sometimes and I'm like, huh?
There goes our best hope for a big donor.
There's still the fundraising gala.
Yeah, the parrying,
If we don't find that
I
second truck, there is no
I had trouble with it, and
Without
then
an exhibit,
when
there
I
is no
got to
gala.
play as
Without a
Venom,
gala.
Dude, when I was
that's
Venom,
when
I was rocking it.
Rocking it so well, easy. It's only
Dude.
as Spider-Man I can't do
What
it.
happened?
I was rocking it as fucking Venom. Craven was trying to punch me. I was like, weave, parry, weave, parry.
I love when you first do it, and the Oscorp people will shoot it, and if you parry it, he'll eat the bullets and fire them right back.
How often these items were sampled.
So cool.
I did that to the hunters a lot when I was fighting them too.
I also do like how they made it where you can choose your
Don't
suit
worry.
either
Find the rest of those
New
items.
Game Plus or not, where you can keep it as black or the anti-venom.
Yeah.
Because I
will
have
say-
the black tendrils because I think it's cooler.
I will say it's funny because I made the suit like I changed the suits for the beginning of the game,
Yeah.
and I'm fighting at like the beginning of the game and for New Game Plus, and I punch a guy and I do a takedown and he just hits him with a venom tendril and I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to be there yet, buddy. That's supposed to be arms. So I had to go into the settings and change it to the arms. I was like, fuck. Spoilers.
Ooh.
But no, I started my playthrough. What I did was I started a New Game Plus because I didn't want them to have the suits that they start with.
Yeah.
I wanted them. What I did was, because when I finished my Miles playthrough, I finished it using the suit that his neighborhood makes for him, the gold one.
Oh yeah, that one's really
I finished it with that, and when I played the main story for 1, I played it with the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. So what I did was, when I started the New Game Plus, I had Spider-Man Peter in Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit, and Miles in the gold suit. So it's like it just continued from my playthrough.
Actually, Harry's called.
And then Peter, I switched once Peter fights Sandman, and he's like, "Oh, I need a new suit." I switched it to the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit
Ah, that's smart.
to make like an upgrade. And then I kept it as that until you got the symbiote. Then I used the symbiote up until the fight where you fight Miles. I used the one where it's fully like veiny and shit.
Oh, the angry one.
I used that for pretty much the whole playthrough, just because I liked that how it looked menacing, and I was like, fuck it, it's cool looking. And then up until the fight where you go and you fight Miles as Peter, or no, you fight Peter as Miles. I switched, when he went to go do that, I switched his suit back to the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit because that mission forces you to have the symbiote. So when he rips it off, you see the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit underneath it. And then currently I'm using, I think I'm using the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit because since when you activate the Venom thing, since I got the anti-Venom suit. When you activate the perk, he just automatically puts on that suit. I was like, I'm just gonna keep it Amazing Spider-Man 2 until the end.
Again.
Oh, dude, he showed up so much for me.
He shows up so much. Original playthrough, never.
Dude, Miles showed up. You know, like where you're like right when you go to when you go and you first get the anti-venom suit when you're going to the court. He was like, I'll meet you there, and like I stopped and did like this battle, like this little crime that was literally right next to it, and Miles was like, oh, let me help, and I was like, dude, this makes sense, because we're about to go to the same place, this makes sense for us both to be here. But there's been a few times like that, and I'm like, oh, because I try to play games like, how would this legit take place in this universe? Like, for instance, right after Peter gets the suit off, and it's the next day, or like it starts, like the sun starts to come up, and they got it captured. I went and visited Aunt May's grave, and he was like, "I'm glad you didn't see me the past few days, because you wouldn't have been proud of me." But I did that right after, because I was like, he would be seeking guidance right after regaining himself. I play things very much like, how would they do it in that? And if I was the character, what would I do? So that's why I did that, and then like. I did a bunch of, anytime there's a crime, I stop what I'm doing, because I'm like, Spider-Man would immediately go and help. He would stop what he's doing, so even if I'm on my way to a mission, I'm like, well, I'm gonna stop and do this.
I tend to get indulged in the crimes. Especially when, like, the symbiote thing recharges if you have your shit fully upgraded. So, it just recharges fast.
I have all my abilities, all my perks, everything upgraded max. Which, funny enough, I didn't. From my original playthrough, because I was speedrunning, I did it during New Game Plus. I finished it off. Which I'm glad I'm replaying it, like, and actually, because like when I replayed it for the Terry Bigslow's channel, I was playing it for the purpose of streaming it. I wasn't really. I was like, okay, point A, point B, gotta do this. right now, since I've chose to go back and play it, I'm actually paying attention. And no, I will say there are a lot of moments in the story now that I'm starting to like the acting. Like, I'm like, okay, I can see why James likes this. Like, I really like, I know you're like, oh, the Harry and Peter. Not gonna lie.
Aunt May scene a lot.
That, but also one of the scenes of Spider-Man 2 that I really liked, I liked the whole fight when you're fighting MJ as Scream.
Yes!
Because their whole dialogue,
yes.
I was listening to that today, like, because him being like, I need you, and like reassuring her, and like him coming to that realization that he can not be Spider-Man. I was like, okay, that's actually, I really liked that. That was good acting. I was like, that's sweet, and like actually like being able to sit down some of the moments, I'm like, oh, these are sweet. Like, I also like, I got really happy when Miles was able to like let go of like and work with Lee.
Yes.
I was like, okay.
That was
I was
a
like,
powerful moment.
I will say the one scene that even when I was speedrunning that got to me was when Kraven stabs him.
Oh,
and he's when he gets the symbiote for the first time. That I remember because I was like, oh shit, because he's like, and Mary Jane's like,
die.
Yeah, because MJ's like, it's okay, and he's like, I don't think I'm breathing, and he's like trying to apologize to her. He's like, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm like, oh my god, like, okay, Jesus Christ, calm down, okay, like that hits me, but like, I'll see how I feel about the Harry part, because like, you know, I gotta get to it again.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I just played that mission the other day, but I literally skipped all the cutscenes and I played it to the purpose of beating the main game so I could do this New Game Plus playthrough, where I actually got to restream it, so.
Yeah, this is the first time, like, I've actually just kind of focused on the game, because, like I said, I was such in a rush when I first played the game, because I wanted to be spoiler-free. I didn't want to
split 'em up.
and I was just like, alright.
I just remember I was in a rush because one didn't really spoil it, and two, you were living here, so I was like, I gotta quickly play it before he moves out.
Yeah.
And then you moved out, and I played it. I remember I played it at your birthday party for like an hour.
I am pretty sure you did. You were trying to finish the Venom fight, but you couldn't.
I was trying. Yeah, I couldn't, and then everyone was like, oh, let's do something else.
And I was like, no, do it yourself.
Yeah, I was like, please, I need to finish it. You're like, nah, I'm okay. I was like,
and you were playing on the easier difficulty, so I was like, I could totally do it, but I'm like, nah.
It wasn't even like that I couldn't do it. It was I didn't have enough time because you can't. You were like, oh, you have until this, and then this was because when I got to that part, it was right before I think you moved out. You were moving out that day, I think, and you're like, all right, I'm about to leave, and I was like, wait, I'm still fighting, and you were like, no, you had till this time. You're done, buddy, and I was like, ah. And then I got the game myself, but I was like, I don't want to restart it. I just want to get my data, but I never was able to, and then I paid for it, and I was like, send me over, because I was on the last fucking mission. I was like, I'm not restarting the whole game when I'm on the last mission. So then I speed ran it, and then I restarted with New Game Plus, so I actually get to take my time with it.
Right now.
No, you're fine, brother. You're fine.
You don't
Oh, this is when he unlocks the symbiote. Oh my god. Speaking of those scenes, that's where I am. I just realized that.
Let's get you out of there, Doc.
I still love how the game looks. It looks
I used a code to get in the cage.
There were like a few like scenes that like my brain said the animation looked wrong, but like I couldn't figure out what about it was, so I was just like, I might just be imagining it. But the game for the most part holds up. I mean, there was like one instance with a face, but like another one was like one of the instances when the Venom tendril went on a person, it just kind of looked wonky. But I was like, I'm probably just overthinking it.
Shocker!
He's dead.
I can't believe they killed him before we could do it.
Put the rest with a blade to the sternum. This one
You know what I think would have been? This is something I thought about that I thought would be cool. Is that a part, like, you know how you had the chameleon mission and shit?
Yeah.
I think another aspect they could have done is throughout the story, say you're like, they have you hunting down a villain, and like you do a fight and then they escape. But then you find out in the story, like for instance, oh, you fight Scorpion, and then you find out you do this mission where you see Scorpion get killed. You're like, huh?
Yeah.
And so on, and then you find out that all these other ones are dead, but you fought them, and then turns out it was the chameleon. I think that would have been cool. Then you could have had the scene like, Shocker, but it would have been chameleon. That was Shocker. And then it would have been more like a little like, oh, okay. But I like how they did that mission, because I finished it on the Terry Big Slice account.
Oh, no.
I did that mission.
Chameleon one?
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
I did that mission on my other account.
Oh my god, that one confused me at first, but I was like, what? Because it made so much more sense when they explained it.
Yeah, once you finish the mission, you're like, oh.
I was like, alright, makes sense.
He didn't deserve this.
But no, I definitely liked, and I loved the Web of Shadows secret of,
the piano.
The piano, that was unexpected but cool. I always forget MJ has lures in this game because...
Dude, I forget it, especially going into New Game Plus, because it, majority of the time in New Game Plus, it doesn't tell you the controls again. So you're like,
oh my god.
If you don't remember off the top of your head, you're sitting there like, huh? What do I do? How do I do this?
Connor's shackles need that key.
That was me with the fucking lure. I was like, how do I lure? And then it finally told me. I was like, oh!
Why did I run in front of that dude?
You're easy prey.
Fuck you, buddy. Not easy prey, I'm out. I just escaped the NPC. Best fucking movement ever.
Headed there now.
No way, this is
There you
way
are.
worse. Hey! You didn't see nothing. Oh my god, they saw us. MJ, heal.
She was just here.
Don't walk up behind me, you bitch.
Must be preparing these for Craven.
That's crazy. You can find the knife before he didn't get stabbed with it. Just chilling there.
Mm-hmm.
The code came this way.
Because they prepared them to...
Where is she?
Give me whatever.
Who doesn't write down their passwords?
I also find it a little crazy that they don't really like, Peter never gets to comment on the fact that all of his villains are dead.
Yeah, he just is like, oh.
Well, because, like, he comments on, like, he's like, oh shit, Scorpion's dead. And, like, he comments and says, like, oh, like, you killed the others, but he never, like, you never get a moment of him, like, for instance, you get a moment with MJ looking at, like, the files and being like, for instance, she goes to Shocker, she's like, he didn't deserve that. You get her making comments on it, but you don't get Peter, who literally has fought some of these villains for years, doesn't get to make a comment on it. I'm like, besides, like, oh, you killed them all. But I get, like, he had greater, like, there's more things going on in the story. He didn't really have a moment. But, like, I kind of hope in the next game, if, like, we get to see Peter, like, reflect on that, like, maybe, like, I think the game should start with a bit of, like, maybe, like, a year time skip, if anything. And be like,
how this one had a 2-year skip.
Yeah, or like, yeah, like something, and be like, okay, the city's been a little more peaceful since half the villains are dead, and he's like, everyone's happy about it, but like, even I'm more, or like, something like that, you know, like, even he's like, the city's happy that they're, you know, they don't have to deal with them, but like,
He's
you know, even, yeah, like, they didn't deserve it. And so on and so forth, and then lead into the whole auto, whatever the fuck they're gonna be doing with that shit.
Just answer.
I'm excited but scared.
It's either going to be a superior Spider-Man route, where he's going to take over Peter's body, which is going to be a terrible ending for Peter. Not like a bad written ending, but like, oh no, that's sad kind of ending.
Yeah. Or
I don't know. The only other thing I can think of is
do so much with it.
Well, I've seen some people say they could go the Ultimates universe route, which is what Miles is from, where his Green Goblin takes the serum and becomes a literal fucking goblin, like big ass goblin creature. People are like, oh, maybe Otto's gonna help him make that serum. He's gonna take it and become a giant thing, and we're not gonna see an armored version like we all expected.
True.
But like also in the Ultimate universe, usually Peter dies, so some people are like, oh, maybe we'll see that, and we'll see Superior Spider-Man where Peter's dead. But I'm like, I really hope they don't. Like, they set up Peter in 2 to get like his happy ending. Let him have it. Don't kill him, please.
I mean, it would make for a great story. Spider-Man always ends up suffering. When Spider-Man's doing good, Peter's suffering, and when Peter's doing good, Spider-Man's suffering. That's always the contract is.
But usually there's not two Spider-Man in one world. Usually it's just one.
You're right.
Because in most Miles universe, in like the original Ultimate, like I said, Ultimate, Peter Parker's dead. Just like how across the Spider-Verse, Peter Parker dies. That's how it usually is for Miles, is Peter dies in his universe and he becomes Spider-Man. Because it's like, so, but like, they're doing their own thing, so who knows? I'm just excited with this, to see. I'm terrified if Otto's gonna take over Peter's body, and then we're gonna have, who knows? But Goblin's gonna probably be something. They're setting him up for a revenge arc.
Especially after what happened in this game.
Mm-hmm. Well, because a lot of people were saying they might have him, we're gonna find Otto working for Norman, like, night and day, making a bunch of shit, trying to, like, give him power, but also better himself, but then also maybe try to help Harry because, but, like, I'm like, we'll see. Like, I'm curious on what we're gonna get, but, like, who knows?
Yeah.
But, especially where they left it off with, like how they left the game. Because they have Peter in a happy place, Miles technically a happy place, but then, like, he's Spider-Man.
Well, we have Silk being introduced.
You have Silk being introduced. You have the nod to Miguel O'Hara in the multiverse.
Oh yeah.
You have Carnage. You have.
Fuck, I forgot about him. Yeah.
Chameleon still out.
They're well armed.
You have Martin Lee, who's seeking redemption if they want to continue that arc.
Yeah.
You have Harry, who's, in trouble. So you have Norman, who's revenge. You have Otto, who wants revenge. So you have so much that they could do, and there's still side characters, like Screwball's still in the universe. You gotta remember that. Terrible. Kill that motherfucker. She should have been killed by Craven. Not Shocker.
Shocker.
I mean, to be fair,
maybe Rhino, because we never technically see it, but in the game file, we found.
You found his head, so. But, like, they could have also removed that because they didn't want him dead, because maybe they have plans or something. But who knows, because, you start your first game with the Sinister Six, second game Venom, and then you go third game. I just realized they went in reverse, or, like, they mixed it up. Like, they're gonna introduce Green Goblin last. Usually he's like one of the first villains. Okay, what's up? You go to bed. Go to bed. Well, you just over here kissing my forehead over and over and over. Like, yeah, okay, I gave you a good night kiss. Go to bed. Get out of here.
The hunter with the keys went this way.
Jesus.
Getting close.
But yeah, no, like, I don't know where they're gonna go because, like, there's just a lot they could do.
That camo field.
What?
You should not just Jesus me.
Yeah, Jesus, go and lay down. Go and lay down. You've had too much screen time today. Go. You're not in this episode anymore. Go lay down. You're not getting paid for your acting in this episode. Julie, keep this up. You're gonna be removed from season 2. I'm not the main character. James is. This is the James show.
Hello,
Okay, Doc. Let's get you out of there.
Oh my god.
You were in the party with us for like a good while. That was your screen time.
So many hoes on this place.
Sounds like creep.
And MJ stuck.
Go to bed.
Run, MJ! Run for your fucking life!
What? Oh, I didn't hear you. Love you too. Good night. God. Jesus Christ. Every time I gotta say good night.
Let's get you out of there.
God, love you too. Go to bed. Stop talking. Go to bed. Pout. Pout all you want. I'll take your son and chuck him. Yeah. That's what I thought. Good night. I hope you sleep well.
Wait! Hurry, MJ. Type that code. I like how also in the end, how they show, like, in Dr. Otto's eyes, how it, like, kind of mimics the symbol
His name is Kurt Connors.
Mm-hmm.
for the Spider-Man, like, lenses, and you're like, huh. The
That's
shadow.
why. And then also the fact that a lot of people said the next one's gonna be B superior.
Yeah.
So, and they
makes
introduced.
sense for B greater.
Good prey.
B greater,
But, like,
B greater.
They also introduced the fucking superior Spider-Man suit in Spider-Man 2's game.
I thought it was in the first game. Maybe it wasn't.
I don't remember it being in the first. It might be. I could be wrong. I just don't remember it being in the first.
Probably check it. Or before I get off.
Sorry we're late.
Hey, I forgot. Harry's Agent Venom.
Technically,
Yeah,
the suit is.
They designed. I like that little
You two
detail.
alright?
Better now.
Okay, I thought it was cool.
There's a lab.
Also, if you're at this, if you're at the scene where they fist bump for after saving Tombstone, the controller does go in Venom's voice, go, Peter, as soon as they touch.
Right up the hill. That glass building.
Because I saw it on TikTok and I was like, oh, maybe. And then I played that mission the other day and I literally, like, I had the controller on my thigh and I heard it. And I was like,
I
oh,
have that power too. That's crazy.
you're not the hero here. I am.
I did it before him.
Why don't you pop some pills and tell me how you're really feeling?
I love that scene so much. It caught me so off guard at first. I was like, damn!
Also, I hope you know, when I was playing the mission today, I did the one where you do the photo opportunity, where you do the flashback to when he got the job for the Bugle.
Oh, yeah, that one's awesome.
When I was fighting the thugs, the big guy was still there, so I was punching him and I was just, dodging him. He literally goes, I'm gonna put some dirt in your face, maybe both of your eyes, and I was like, I know why you put that dialogue in this game, motherfucker. Yeah, next time I see you, I'll pull up the clip from the stream and I'll show you it. But like, I was like, dude, no way. Because I was like, dude, I would have loved to hear him say one of those things, and I heard him say it like as young Peter Parker there, and I was like, I love this. I'm gonna put some dirt in your face. Maybe both your eyes.
Animals from home.
He says it so nervous too, which was funny because I was beating the biggest guy up. Well, he's doing it right after fucking Jonah says, be a New Yorker, be assertive. He's coming to put some dirt in your eyes, face, maybe, who knows.
Come here, little guys. I got the Simpy ready.
Is this your way of learning children? What? Come here, little guys, I got my Cindy already, it's nice and...
Not Drake. Take it.
So James, you think James got the white tentral or the black?
No!
What style you think you chose in the settings?
He wants to have a Diddy party. Rick away. Oh! I love this game.
I can use this to make an antidote.
Can you make an antidote?
I love the Arkham Knights. Oh, never mind. I meant Spider-Man 2. Sorry. Same game. Same combat. But it is though. It is. But like, that's not bad. They're both great franchises. I'm not saying one's better than the other, even though I'm a Batman fan. But I like both of them equally. I can't put Spider-Man or Batman games. Those two.
I do like
franchises
Arkham games combat, but I do think Spider-Man's a little bit faster. But it did come out later, so yeah, I gotta.
I also think another reason you like the Spider-Man combat more is because the Spider-Man's combat, he is supposed to be like boom, 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 boom. Because Batman's supposed to be hit harder, focused more, hit harder, and is more stealth. That's why I like the Batman games, because I do way more. Like, even Spider-Man, I play stealthy a lot, but like, it's because I'm used to playing Batman stealthy. No, you'll walk in a room and be like, alright, I'm gonna attack that guy. I'll be like, okay, how many can I take out until I get spotted, then I will do the aggressive.
Sometimes I'm stealthy with Miles.
That's fair. I honestly forgot that I forgot how to camouflage as Miles until like...
I think it's down. Or
it's up, I think. I think it's up. I think I figured that out the other day. But no, I was so confused on how to do it. I'm like, I know he can, because there were so many instances where I could have used that ability, and I was like, I don't remember how to use it.
Am I breathing?
And then I figured it out. I was like, yes.
I'll kill you! Harry!
Get him, Harry! She pushed Pete out of the way. Damn!
It's okay. Come on.
Are you at the scene with Venom?
Yeah, or where she's walking him.
Focus, Pete.
Oh my
One
god.
foot in front of the other. Come on.
See what's going on in this dialogue. It's kinda...
I was always so busy.
Oh, there!
We're almost...
No, dude, that hit, like, I was sitting there, like, just playing it, and I was just like, I was by myself when I was at that part, and I was just sitting there like...
Hang on.
Okay. Like, I knew he wasn't going to, because I played it, but I was just sitting there like...
Kinda hit hard.
Oh, it does. And then you hear Harry in the background, like, no! No!
I love this because, especially with the Iron Spider, they show, like, sorta how the nanotech gets destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
So it actually is, like, more accurate.
I'm not gonna lie, there's so many times, there's been so many missions where I've purposely gotten hit and got my health low so the cutscene my suit would be damaged. There have been so many instances where I've purposely done that because I'm like, this would be a scene where it would be really cool for his suit to be super damaged. Like, for instance, that scene you're doing right now, if your suit was not damaged before that cutscene, even though it will show it damaged in the cutscene, it will, as soon as the cutscene's over, it will go straight back to being full health. But I had mine damaged, so it stayed damaged after the cutscene.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love how once Miles got introduced, they added that feature with the effects.
I think the only other thing I think would be cool is if you took damage if it was permanent unless you chose to fix it. I think that would be a really cool setting because I would honestly, especially if like, say, it's supposed to take place in the span of like a week, I would keep that suit damaged until the very end of the game because he would be powering through.
Whoa, crazy! Put on the same suit.
What happened?
That's the one downside to the
New Game Plus.
Which it kind of makes, in my opinion, it worked. Like, friends, it works a little bit because it's still on him. but it's like healing him internally. My brain is saying
Yeah,
it's not
plus
like
technically
permanent.
it's a disguise suit, because, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, there it goes, it activated!
Yep. But like, what
Now
I
here
like to
comes
do.
Bully Yuri. Bully Paul. Get him in the center. Oh!
Get don't.
Come here, boys.
You're just what Craven has been searching for.
Oh, I am sorry for him. I love the little one that brings them in the middle, and then I just web them with the orca web. They're fucked.
My favorite thing to do is I can't remember if it's either Miles or Pete. I think it's both because Pete with his arms. But I like to do that thing that brings them all in. I'll get a bunch of them in.
Oh yeah.
And then I will, if I'm Peter, I'll hit his arm thing that launches them in the air. So when they're all right there, I'll grab one and launch them all. Or if I have Miles, I'll do his launch thing. And then when they go on the ground, I'll do the ground pound one on top of them as well. So they get that 3-piece combo.
Track the lizard.
Okay.
Yo, that's Mr. That's his name. I couldn't fucking remember his name. It's been a minute since I played Red Dead, but don't worry, I plan on playing soon.
Like that today on the PC. Oh shit!
Fine.
Listen, you need to do a high honor PC run at max graphics.
I probably will, because my PC can handle it.
You gotta you gotta stream it. I'll watch that shit, even if it's not immediately. That just will be a really fun thing to watch, because it's beautiful.
Plus, technically, it would get the full story of Red Dead because Part 9 and Part 20, because of Liv.
Just do it on your own time when we're not there, or at least Liv's not there, so she doesn't say slurs.
Well, make sure she's just not playing The Last of Us Part 2.
That's not the only game she says slurs at, but okay. Clearly, you've never heard her play Baldur's Gate.
I mean, I've heard her yell at Nick Aizerty a couple of times.
Have you heard her play The Sims? Jesus Christ, the things she says. It's worse than a COD lobby.
I love how Peter forgot about the knife just being there.
Well, you gotta think, you're Peter specifically gotta think, he's got nanotech and a symbiote protecting him, so the knife is just like, oh hey, kinda got used to you there.
It's like, hey buddy. I love the PS5 controller, how it fucking vibrates. It's so different than the DualShock. It's fucking awesome.
Listen bro, if you like it that bad, I can buy you a Rose toy.
No, no.
I heard you stutter because you got caught off guard.
My PS5 controller to a fucking sex
If we
story.
find that serum, we could analyze it. Use the equipment here to
I mean, it's a whole different thing, man.
I'll start trying.
Question, do you know what Bad Dragon is?
Well, lucky
What?
for us.
Okay, so you don't. Okay. It's basically like a sex toy, like it's like dildos, but it's like
Oh.
fantasy shit, like tentacles and all that, you know. But listen, I saw somebody the other day and it was like I was on Twitter and it was like
viewers gets to hear.
it was like, oh, what's gonna be the FNAF collab? And then I looked in the comment and someone said, been praying for that Bad Dragon FNAF collab.
I think I want to kill myself. Good thinking. That viewer left it immediately.
And someone said, oh yes, the spring cock.
No! Why did it
Don't
work
get the
so
spring
hard?
cocks wet. Don't get the spring cocks wet, they might snap.
Oh, that. I hate everything about.
Dude, I was just sitting there, I was like, what the fuck? Dude, my favorite thing is the people who are mad that Dead by Daylight got the fucking collab, and they're like, I should have been Stumble Guys.
Bro, who the fuck is playing Stumble Guys? I'm sorry.
Not
Ain't nobody
Star.
playing bitch ass Stumble Guys.
I'm about to do a 10-hour Stumble Guys stream.
Fuck it, we're rocking Bully McGuire.
Maybe it'll help.
Just don't
Whoa!
get stabbed this time, please.
I usually try not to. I'll be fine. I promise.
I hate
I really-
those electric cars. Like, bro, you has a symbiote suit on.
You gotta go into your settings and change it, or like go into your abilities and change it itself.
What?
I think. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
No, some suits just automatically do it. Like, if I'm using Iron Spider, it'll automatically use arms. But if I'm using other suits, like the symbiote, any version of it, like if I use the Web of Shadows symbiote right now.
You mean comic book accurate?
Oh, did I? No, because this has a purple... Wait. Hold on, did I click the wrong one? Because they have comic book accurate, and then Web of Shadows, and then... No, this... And then the red and blue comic book.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, the
'cause
purple
Web of
also
Shadows-
is in the comics, but
Yeah.
it was used a lot in Web of Shadows. You're right. You're right.
Also in that, Shattered Dimensions.
My favorite's the
played
one.
that game.
I've never played either of them. And
I
we've been
never
over
played
this.
Shattered Across Time. I didn't know existed until after. I was
I've
like,
never played that either.
I'm so upset I've never played it. And then I
The
played
only-
the Amazing Spider-Man games. See, yeah,
I
how
have-
you switch to the tendrils when
Yep.
I boosted? But watch, if I go back to my iron, do some few air tricks. I love how high you can get in this game. Boom! Iron Spider legs with the Iron Spider colored. Hold on, I gotta go stop that crime.
But no, I've only played the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Spider-Man 3, which was Tobey Maguire's on the Wii.
I have
Spider-Man-
not played that game, believe it or not.
Spider-Man. I've never beaten it. I've only played part of it though. Spider-Man Friend or Foe, and then I think that's it.
Burning something. They're trying to.
I've never played like most of like Web of Shadows, all that I've never played. Which I remember when I first told you, you were like, I remember the first time I told you because my eardrums were ringing after I told you because I told you it, and you yelled louder than I've ever heard. What? The fuck do you mean? And I was like, Jesus Christ, calm down. And you're like, no, and you're playing it. You're like, I'm gonna make you play it. And I was like, I have no problem with this. I want to play them. I just never got to. I'm like, I'll get to it. And you were like, yeah, you fucking better. Oh, I'm gonna make you. And I was like, whoa, buddy. You were like, oh, you haven't played by the time we get a place. I'm gonna make you play it. And I'll watch you play the whole thing. And I was like, I bet you will. No, I think you're just gonna put me in a cage. That's the capture card. Me captured. You're gonna play.
Blow up that truck. There was anyone in there, they're dead. Oh,
My
I gotta
favorite
swing
thing-
this man. Hold on.
My favorite thing to think about when I blow up those trucks randomly when there's civilians nearby is Jonah is probably going to use this against me because I'm causing property damage very much so by blowing these cars up. Because, oh my god.
Someone played a Spider-Man 2 pizza delivery thing. I got a person in my hand. Or
I got a...
my balloon!
No.
I love that.
No. I remember you
had the
sending me
first
videos
one.
of you breaking that kid's balloon.
Wow. Oh, yes. Bro got so upset I popped his balloon. It was by accident, to be fair. You don't mind if I do some web tricks real quick?
You don't mind if I record some trick shots, do you? Hawkeye's been outdoing me on his clips. I gotta get better.
Gotta do some jumps around the city.
Sorry, you understand. There's this Daredevil guy who's been been stealing my swagger. There's also this kid who's got the exaggerated swagger of a black teen. You know, I gotta outdo him too. You can put him down now.
Oh no, thank you. Look at the cop in the background.
He's like, you gonna put that guy
"Can these
down?
guys move?"
No, I think he's watching you. He's like, Spider-Man, you gonna put that guy down?
The NPCs were legit watching me.
20 minutes.
They were like, you're not gonna kidnap that guy, are you? They were literally waiting for you to put him down.
Alright, just sure. Friendly neighborhoods. Look at this mafia boss over here.
You should shoot webs at him. Why'd that door open? Don't go in it!
Hold on, you think he's scared? If I do this? Whoa, where the fuck did that guy come from?
A very special episode for you today. Here to dish about all
The bowling
things
alley.
in Harlem recently is the incredible and brilliant Councilwoman Rio Morales. Good to have you back, Rio. Good to be back, Danica. So, we've been seeing reports of an attempted robbery.
What suit are you wearing right now?
Unfortunately.
Oh, it's Toby's.
That's why I was saying grab the music. Because I switched to Toby's suit. I don't know, I go between Peter's suits. Because, like, I like the movie suits. But, like, honestly, the OG Insomniac, the new Insomniac suit go hard.
I did my, when I played on Terry Big Slice, I used that suit the whole game. The new Insomnia. Oh, you flopped.
Don't worry about what happened there.
But no, I love the Amazing Spider-Man suit so much.
I do love the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit as much as I like it, but the new advanced suit is just beautiful in color.
No, it is. It's stunning. You know what I find funny? A lot of people, the suit that like people defend the most, and that like I don't see anyone use, but everyone is like dick riding it, is the last swing suit from No Way Home.
Yeah, like
everyone,
it's good looking, but I don't know.
Everyone was dick riding that suit when it was announced that it was going to be added, and then I have never seen any fucking person that's played this game use it. And I'm just sitting, I'm like, listen, if you're gonna dick ride that suit so hard, use it. Don't just be like, oh, it's so great, and then just walk away.
I do like these ones. But I feel like it's only at night.
Fair.
I don't know, I fuck with the arachnite suits. They're kind of hard.
I used Miles's caped suit the fucking first time I played, pretty much the whole time.
Ooh, actually, why the homecoming suit kind of go really clean?
That was what I used in that's what I used in Spider-Man 1, was the homecoming suit.
Spider-Man 1, I did that. This suit, Toby's, and Last Stand. I do like the Last Stand a lot still, but I don't know.
I used the Last Stand suit for the DLC.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. I like.
Well, cause I had the suit pretty much Andrew 1 suit my entire playthrough, up until obviously when you use Doc Ock's suit or the Anti-Ock suit, and then for the first part of the DLC, I had just gotten the Black Cat outfit, so I used it for the Black Cat first part of the DLC.
Oh, damn, I did that thing like right away and I was like, oh dude, this is such a dope ass suit.
Well, I think on my recent playthrough when I did it on, I waited on purpose for that purpose. I could be wrong, but I used that for that. Then for the second part where it's mainly you're doing like all the cop stuff, but you're like when you first get introduced to the Hammerhead shit, but you're also doing the cops. I used the Last Stand suit while working with the police, and then for the final one where it's like the all-out war, where you're fighting him and the robot and all that, I used the armored, like the silver armored suit, the bulletproof one. I used that because I was like, oh, he would use this against literally no mobsters shooting him, so yeah, I'm gonna use this. So I used that, and then for Miles, I used the original suit up until when I got the snow outfit from Haley, I used that for a minute. And then when I unlocked the yellow suit, right before I beat the game, I used that suit to finish it off because I was like, oh, it makes sense for him to wear this since the people in his neighborhood made it for him. Which is why I still wear it currently. I just looked at the screen and I just see you. Why do you keep falling?
I tried to do some fancy ass trick and then.
Mysterious.
But can Peter? No, he can't.
I should let Miles know.
But
Oh yeah, he just lets Miles know. I'm like, there's no way he can do that.
no, but the Mysteriums, no.
I'm like, I would have done them as Peter. It would have.
Yeah, no, he just goes, oh, I better tell Miles. Same if you do go to Miles to the EMF, the Emily May stuff.
Oh yeah, no.
If you walk up to those, he goes, oh, I think this is for Peter, because I accidentally landed next to one in my playthrough. And, oh, that's one of the side missions.
I should warn those.
Oh
Usually
yeah,
it's-
I do remember. Yeah,
I usually do that as Miles.
I'm gonna do that because I'm about to get off in a second, but I guess I can do this last crime.
Or you're committing crime?
No, I want to save it. So since I want to keep playing, I should probably go to bed before it gets too late and accidentally stay up too late. And now I'm like, oh hey,
Some hunters are trying to stake out a roof.
And then I didn't sleep.
Looks
And
like that kind of let you down today, yeah, fellas?
What? What, huh?
alternate.
Are you saying a hypothetical timeline where you don't sleep and you're late for work?
Not
Fair
that,
enough.
but just saying, hey yo.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
gonna
sleep.
and then I'm just gonna
Easy peasy.
Power through it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna want to.
Oh. Yeah, no, don't do
So
that.
I kind of, as much as I really want to keep playing this game, not gonna lie, I'm having so much fun with it. Combat.
Well, listen, I was having fun replaying it. That's why I was like, oh. But then I find it funny because I'm replaying it. And I'm like, oh, this is fun. And I'm sitting there like, in the back of my mind, it's like play the fucking games. And I'm like, what? What was it? Do you mean in my back of my brain? What? It's like, you know you fucking want to. And I'm like, I haven't even finished my current playthrough of Arkham Knight. Don't make me do this. Because my current playthrough of Arkham Knight, I'm 100%ing before I go on. Oh, but you got the red or the white for that?
White for that.
I just unlocked that in like my an episode 2.
That's cool. Suit tag. I don't think there's anything new upgrade. Oh,
I was gonna.
There is. I always forget there's these.
I was gonna equip the.
I guess I need to do more shit again.
I was gonna equip the white suit for the fucking
Anti-venom.
anti-venom, but when you use the ability, it just switches it to the anti-venom suit. So I was like, But no, what's really cool about that white version of the symbiote is the webs are still black, so they match the logo and everything.
Oh, that's cool. Dude, this one, the lifelink for the web shooter, that was in the first game. You could have an upgrade where if you would just shoot your web shooters, you would heal yourself, or basically get focus, and then you can heal yourself. But now you could just, this one will just, every web shooter hit heals you slightly, it says. Because that's in the, like, new game plus, tabs.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that.
I need to do these, but I just need to find new tech parts for, like, rares and stuff. Which is crazy. And then the web shooters I have fully. Yeah, I have the golden web shooters.
Yeah, like I said, I have the.
Anything else going on, I don't think.
I have the gold, fucking, like I said, the Sonic thing.
Yeah, we know about these. Okay, I think that's yeah, I think that's everything. Alright now.